Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Panay Wanwu now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
EQ. Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 53 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the Falcons' 2-yard line.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Fields now on second down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack. And we're still here in the first quarter.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And the defense. Turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but Let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to...
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He'll air it out down the middle. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 23.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. Going to be nearly enough. Talk about a decision right for second guessing. The defense wasn't fooled by that fake, and the offense is turned it over on downs. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. To throw is Stick. Rolling to the left. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So the lead stands at 6 as this one is kicked off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he gets this up close to the 40. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
1 yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 319, just right.
Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jesse Bates, the veteran safety, able to come flying in, and he records the sack. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, son.
Give up the middle with Hall. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
3-yard loss on the
So
play.
on 4th down,
It's
out
4th
comes
down.
Austin McNamara to punt. And that one will be incomplete. You know, that is some kind of call deep in your own territory. And that's one you're just going to have to win.
At the 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go. Go.
1st down. Fields. That is dropped inside by Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
25 yards on the play. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Morgan Fox, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Here's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he will score. Alan Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Stick to throw. Flushed to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now stick. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's Stick to throw. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
first down throw for Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some... Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10. 23-yard line.
Stick. Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Now, faking the give, moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Throwing, stick. Now, deep ball for London. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A pickup of 44 yards. Here's Stick. Pushed down to his left. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Kirk Cousins. Touchdown, Falcons.
It's simple. Not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So back to level after the time. This means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 319. Hey, kid. Right.
Throw. Deep, but he comes anyway. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and first.
We've
really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this position is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58,
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Play clock down.